I pledge allegiance to the flag of the United States of America and to the republic for which it stands, one nation, under God, indivisible, with liberty and justice for all.
Hello, Middleton students. Miss Shoemaker here. First of all, wishing you a wonderful spring break next week. If you're traveling, stay safe. If you're home and sleeping in and just hanging out, have fun too. So it's going to be a great spring break for us to take a break, have a rest, all of those kinds of things that make us healthier. I also want to mention that this coming Friday is long lunch, and at long lunch you have the opportunity of staying at MHS, and we have a lot of different activities, including the varsity gym, field house, makerspace, LMC. All of those kinds of things are things that you can do during long lunch. And if you choose to go out, you would have both of those periods to utilize open campus. So a reminder, if you are visiting businesses, restaurants in Middleton, to really be respectful and responsible so that we don't hear negative feedback about our students in restaurants. That's really, really important. We've called ahead to restaurants to let them know that you are coming, so please use your best manners. Obviously, you are representing yourself and our school, and we want to be able to keep doing long lunches. So with that, again, have a super break and all the best. Thank you.
Good morning, Cardinals.
Hope you're all enjoying Fine Arts Week so far.
I'm Blue.
And I'm Dritty. Let's begin your daily announcements.
The Money Mindset is a project by 2 high school students dedicated to promoting awareness of economics, financial literacy, and free enterprise. They are launching an after-school club at Glacier Creek Middle School and hosting classes at Sunset Ridge Elementary to educate young students on these important topics. Please feel free to contact either of them at their emails to learn more about their projects and volunteer opportunities.
Hey advisories, join the March Madness Advisory Bracket Challenge. Your advisor can find the directions linked to the advisory calendar. 1 bracket submission is allowed per advisory, and brackets must be submitted before the games begin on Thursday morning. May the best advisory win.
SAGE will have a regular meeting this Friday during advisory and lunchtime in Clark Street, room 1142. All LGBTQ+ students and allies are welcome.
Students, once again, it's time to check out the lost and found before items get donated. If you think you have a missing item, stop by room 3120 by Friday, March 21st at 1 p.m. Unclaimed items will be getting donated.
Have some overdue books to bring back? Too many library books in your backpack? Lighten your load ahead of spring break and drop your overdues at either LMC.
Speaking of the LMC, they're hosting a speed puzzle contest in the North LMC during lunch on March 21st. Sign up your team of 2 to 4 people in the North LMC. There will be prizes.
Round 2 of Fine Arts Week workshops are here today during ASR. Here are the rules to follow. 1. Workshops are open to all students during ASR. 2. All students must sign up in a FlexiSketch for their chosen workshop. 3. Please do not choose the same workshop twice in one day. 4. You must participate in a workshop you sign up for.
Here are the workshops available. In room 2911, Ms. Stoner is hosting a photography workshop with shadowgrams in the dark room. In room 2906, Perez will be hosting a collaborative animation workshop. In the downstairs studios, Loot has a collaborative mural and button making. Paris is hosting a polymer clay workshop.
In room 1331, Addison and Schultz have been screen printing. White t-shirts are $10 and tote bags are $5 to print on. You are also able to bring your own clothing or create a poster for free. The designs include a Cardinal Tarot card, a kitty duo, and a mysterious tiger. The colors available are dark red and black.
Make sure to stop by the gallery to see the ever-growing art show by students you know. And don't forget to look for our live painters during this week's many performances.
That's all for the announcements today.
We'll see you tomorrow for the last announcements before break.
Bye!
Seniors, listen up. The 2025 spring election will take place on Tuesday, April 1st. If you're eligible to vote, participate in democracy and make your voice heard by casting your ballot in the April election.
For some of you, the first step is registering to vote. This can be done in person at your local clerk's office or any public library. You can find a full list of what you need at the Dane County Clerk's website.
So where can you vote? While the option to request a mail-in ballot has closed, you can still vote early in person starting Tuesday, March 18th, up until Sunday, March 30th. You can find information about your early in-person polling locations, and yes, there are multiple of them, at myvote.wi.gov.
You can also go the standard route of voting in person on April 1st. And by putting in your address at myvote.wisconsin.gov, you can find your polling location.
It's important to be an informed voter. Go to myvote.wi.gov and click What's on my ballot to find out who and what you're voting for. Definitely do your research on candidates and their positions beforehand. Some of the big ones are for a Wisconsin Supreme Court Justice and the State Superintendent of Public Instruction, and there's even school board elections. But there are smaller local elections that vary based on your address, so make sure to check it out before you go vote.
Have a good Fine Arts Week and spring break, and happy voting!